Greetings Omaha. Today marks the date of something special, something epic. For on this date the collective has heard your desperate calls for change and decided to answer them. On Thursday, March 21, 2013, 3 men were arrested. Those 3 men were Octavius Johnson, 28, Juaquez Johnson, 23, and Demetrius Johnson, 22. All 3 men were taken advantage of by members of the Omaha Police Department, and all 3 men have been charged. Police say Octavius Johnson became combative after his car screeched to a halt in front of officers who were, quote, investigating cars with expired license plates that were parked on the street. After Juaquez Johnson went inside a nearby house, several officers raced after him and placed him under arrest on suspicion of obstruction. Although media response was relatively quick, it seems as if the situation will be swept under the proverbial rug, so to speak. We are here to make sure that doesn't happen. In the YouTube video, posted by Tactics94, around 2 minutes 56 seconds, the first officer is seen raising his head up and then can be seen punching Octavius several times. Sharon Johnson, the men's aunt, told the World Herald that police told Juaquez Johnson to stop videotaping. He ran inside the house to get away from them, and police followed to get the video, she said. In the video you can clearly hear the verbal abuse and even one of the officers' own personal account of what happened. The 3 officers, whose names have not been released, have been reassigned until the probe is concluded. To the Omaha Police Department, what happened Thursday was a microcosm of problems within the police department. It was a small incident that quickly escalated out of control because of a lack of supervision. If the Omaha Police Department and Mayor Jim Suttle want to regain the community's trust, bringing back a position that oversees how officers do their jobs would be the first step. This is just one of the actions that have caught our attention, and also just one action that will not be forgiven. Furthermore, upon revision of the video, we have concluded that the only party involved who is at fault is the Omaha Police Department. From verbal to physical abuse to violation of human rights, we find the content to be disgusting and we want to take action. What we demand is for every officer involved not only to be discharged from employment, but charged with brutality crimes against these men. For far too long have we heard, seen and lived through these experiences to allow the current system to take place. Well, if we must replace the system, we will.
I want you to have an encounter with police where you feel like justice is served. I want you to have an encounter that does not look like you might die.
Sherry Johnson, mother of the men victimized. To the people of Omaha, like our page, spread our message, tell your friends about operations, get involved. In a world where we have to use our freedoms to keep them, we must do everything within our rights to defend them. Now it is time to give back, and we here at Anon Omaha understand how we can do that. If you feel like we feel, then join us. To our fellow Anons, thanks to @Anon_doxing, you may feel free to do what you wish with the information provided in the link. What you will find is the complete database for the Omaha Police Department. Target websites: http://opd.ci.omaha.ne.us/ http://omaha.net. Make the officers known. Target: Police Chief Taj Maguire. Operation Return Justice engaged. We are anonymous, we are legion, we do not forgive, we do not forget. To the Omaha Police Department, you should have expected us.